Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another figure unboxing and review, and today we are diving into the world of Funko Pops, which I swore off a while back, but this one sucked me back in. This is the Funko Pop television Beth Harmon final game as she appears in the Netflix series The Queen's Gambit. And this is Pop 1123. Alright, so like I stated in previous videos, I collected Pops for a while back in, I think like 2017 or 2018 or 2019. And I kind of ducked out of collecting normal action figures. And I don't know, Funko Pops has kind of like sucked me in. They're affordable, they're fun to look at. And it's awesome how they cover all these different properties and they're all in scale with each other. They all share a very similar design aesthetic. So I kind of fell in love with Funko Pops, but then my collection got out of hand and I put the kibosh on it. But this figure and the recent released X-Men Magic figure, they kind of pulled me in just a little bit. I couldn't say no to this. It's Beth Harmon. I'm a big fan of The Queen's Gambit on Netflix. It's a great show. Growing up, my father was a chess player. My late father played chess competitively, and he even played some of the famous legendary grandmasters. One of the grandmasters my father played was, I believe it was the world champion Anatoly Karpov, and I want to say he was the Russian grandmaster world champion from the late 70s up until maybe like 1985. And my late father played him in a match, and he actually played him to a draw, so that was something that was very cool. So I've always had an affinity for chess. I'm a horrible chess player, but I don't know. I just love the show. The show is awesome. So we have the Queen's Gambit here, Beth Harmon. She looks fantastic. This is as she appears in the final game. Fun illustration of her on the side. And on the back, we see some of the other variations of Beth. There's Beth Harmon with the trophies, so that's the much younger version of the character. There's the Beth Harmon with her book. And there's also the final game figure, which we're looking at right now. So this is a fun collectible. I kind of wish they made more like Queen's Gambit stuff. Like, ideally, I would love it if like NECA made action figures or something, but I don't think that's ever going to be the case. So I'll settle for a Funko Pop. Alright, so we have Beth Harmon. She comes with a fig stand at the bottom. I love how Funko Pops are so collector friendly. Like, the boxes aren't sealed, so you can just easily take them out. You know, they're these little plastic protectors that hold them in place. There's no tape. It's very well thought out. You know, Funko really keeps the collector in mind with these series. So we have Beth Harmon. She looks awesome. So if I remember correctly, I believe this is the outfit she wears at the very end of the show when she's like walking around. And I think she's in New York. And then she visits the park where all the chess players are at. And I think this is the costume she wears at the end of the show. It's awesome. It's cool. I dig this a lot. I love how her hands are in her pockets. You know, her furry hat has a nice texture to it. It's a cute figure. I'm really glad they made Funko Pops for this show. What I really want, though, is I really want Funko Pops for the Squid Games. I know there was a Walmart exclusives, I think, because I saw them at the mall. Like, someone was selling them secondhand. But I think the actual official Squid Game Pops come out in the near future, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, Funko Pops are awesome. They're addictive. They're cheap. They're affordable. You can find them everywhere. You know, they also offer all sorts of fun exclusives, from store exclusives to con exclusives. It's great. Yeah, so great figure. Really glad I have this. Alright, so let's wrap this video up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber viewer, thank you so much for your continued likes, comments, and support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll talk to you at the next one.